Tofu originated in ancient China and has been an important part of many Asian cultures for hundreds of years. It is now found worldwide and has become a key ingredient in many modern dishes as well as the ancient traditional ones. There's no denying this food comes in so many forms, but all of this food comes from this little humble soybean. 350 kilos of beans are processed each day in this little Mount Albert factory. They produce 1,500 kilos of tofu for customers all over the Auckland region. And amazingly, their methods have remained very hands-on with only a few technological advances. Factory owner Rong Hui-Fang started with a small business from home. I mean, when you start to this business 23 years ago,
yes.
Where did you get your source of soybean?
Soybean. When we first started, we used to buy soybeans locally in New Zealand around the Gisborne, Hastings and Nelson area. Yeah. But of course, my business grew so much, we needed about 150 tonnes a year, and New Zealand then only had about 100 tonnes from growing. Yeah. So it wasn't enough beans in New Zealand. So in the end, we went offshore and bought our soybeans from Australia and now currently from Canada. We actually bring the soybean in, we soak it, the soybean till it grows nice and fat, and then we grind it into a machine so it becomes a slurry, then into a centrifusion, and that separates the tofu, the soybean husk from the juice. Yes. And we actually use the bean juice to make the tofu. After that, we separate the milk, we put it into a boiling process. We bring it up to about 98 degrees. When it starts to rise, and we quickly mix it with a coagulant. Okay. And from the coagulant stage, we allow it to set into a jelly, and that takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Good, that looks like it's ready.
Let's plug it ready.
Yeah, because it's nice and firm like a jelly. And then we bring it over here, and we're doing this while it's above 90 degrees, and just slide it in. King.
Oh, we can see this is very smooth.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
This is going to be very good tofu.
It's going to be a very good one. Oh. So I'll give you a try.
Oh,
all
yeah,
right?
sure.
So
just try, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's right. That's good.
This way?
Yes,
yeah.
that's right. Scoop. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Good.
Not too big.
Not too big, and slip it into a corner like that. Oh, very good. Next stage is we use this to take the air bubbles out, and what you do is you sort of cut into it on an angle like this about half a dozen times, just like that, because the more water you get out, the more firmer it is. But what we have here is a nice silken tofu, which is our market. Okay, so now we put a plate on the mould. So that's why we apply a lot of weight on it, and all the water will start coming up. And that will take about 1 or 2 hours to get it to about half its size, and that way it becomes a nice firm or medium sort of type of tofu. And this is the traditional way of making it. Later on, we can arrange for my wife to be able to cook up a nice, beautiful marble tofu.
Roland Hui-Fang is putting a kiwi spoon on the traditional mapo tofu recipe, using small cubes of silken tofu from Rong's factory together with a little pork mince. Do you often cook mapo tofu at home for family?
About once a month.
Once a month? Oh.
I'll show you that all in now.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
We can put 1 or 2 spoons in.
That would be very hot. Yeah,
so, no, I can take it hot nowadays.
As well as hot Chinese sauce, Roland adds soy sauce, sesame oil, oyster sauce, and then a water cornflour mixture to make the gravy. Yeah, this mapo tofu is always, sometimes it's kind of a feeling of home.
This is the piece that you made earlier today in the factory.
You really?
So
are you serious?
It's got to be the best today.
Oh, that's very nice of you. But there is more to tofu than just the traditional Chinese recipe. Chef Peter Chaplin, who has cooked for megastars like Madonna, runs the popular vegetarian restaurant Rock Cafe. He also teaches others how to take vegetarian ingredients like tofu to new heights. So Peter, what you're going to do is a hamburger.
It's a hamburger, but it's a kiwi burger.
It's a
the
kiwi
tofu burger.
with a tofu, yeah.
Kumara, the
Yeah.
ginger, and
Yeah.
the soy sauce. So to me, it's a kiwi burger. And it's even more kiwi
Yeah.
because of the kumara and the beetroot combination, which is just classic.
To me, it's such a secret. I don't know what you're talking about, but I look forward to taste it. Yeah.
Okay. Just have a look at both sides of my griddle. See, lovely and brown and crispy.
Have you been cooking tofu for a long time?
Yeah, I have been cooking for a long time, tofu for a long time, because I've been a vegetarian since I was 19. So tofu has always been one of those main sources of protein, bringing protein into a vegetarian's diet. So now,
Yep.
we're going to build our burger and our bun. The tofu of the kumara, and then in we come with our tomatoes. And of course, at this stage, you could use anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tomatoes, avocados, beetroots, grated carrot.
So, how are we going to eat it?
Like this. You're going to get down, get your hands on it, and have a
Get
big,
down.
big bite. Let's go.
Let's go. Wow. Mm. Oh my God.
It just goes to show how versatile simple old-fashioned tofu is. Whatever taste you prefer, there will always be something delicious and healthy you can cook with it.
Well, that's about it from us at Asia Down Under this week. Don't forget, as usual, you can find us on the TVNZ website or on YouTube. Please do keep sending us your information for our diary. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.
This program is made with funding from New Zealand On Air.